Okay, we're back with another World Championship collector's box. Last time out we had, quite frankly, a terrible box. These were the hits, if you can call them that. Best thing in there is probably the Rob Cross SCM. Yeah, we've got to do better than that. Absolutely got to do better than that. So what we're looking for, there could be an auto in here, never know. They're in 1 in 5 boxes. But I think maybe this is just the pessimist in me, but I think what people do is buy a case knowing that there's going to be two out of the 10 boxes in the case are going to have autos in. And once they've found the 2 autos, they then sell the remainder, whatever boxes are remaining in the case, knowing that they're not going to have the auto in. So I'm not saying that's what happened, I don't know, but I'd be surprised if there's an auto in here. So what we're really looking for is, well, I'd love to find the Gary Anderson World Champion auto. That's the #1 chase I'm looking for. I've got all the others, just looking for that one. Or what we'd really like to find is a 1 of 1. So we've got a Taylor 1 of 1, not autographed unfortunately, just the Legends 1 of 1. It'd be really nice to find some others. There's still a few out there. Most of the boxes have now been opened, but there are still a few 1 of 1s out there not that haven't been found. So who knows? Could be in here. Looks like we've got something in the first pack anyway. So you just want to see that bit of black sneaking out the side, which would tell you it's a 1 of 1. So, and it's purple, and it's the Ferret, Johnny Clayton. 21 of 180. Not a good start, but no more than I've come to expect, to be honest. The best thing I've opened from an actual box myself was this, the Phil Taylor autograph, 9 of 25. That's one that I corrected myself. All the others I've had to track down through trades and through eBay. I did actually, that's a lie. I did also open the Adrian Lewis World Champ, 7 of 25. They were both in collector's boxes. So there can be good stuff in here. I just haven't found it in a while. This looks like a base pack. So there could be an auto in here. There'll be either 2 or 3 parallels and either 1 or 2 pinks. Okay, I've got something. And here's a pink. Stephen Bunting. So the only pinks which are worthwhile really are the Littler, the Peter Wright and the Fallon Sherrick, bizarrely. I presume people like the Sherrick card because it's pink, and that's kind of her thing. And the Peter Wright is because he doesn't have any autographs, so all of his cards are slightly rarer because of that. Looks like we've got a Legend card. So of the Legends, the one you want obviously is Taylor. The Taylor cards go for much more than any of the other Legends. And it's purple, of course it is, and it is John Part. Not ideal. Not a great start. So there could be one more parallel in here. Could be an auto, you never know. And there should be probably one more pink as well. we've got a base pack. Got our second pink by the looks of it. So we want Littler, we want Peter Wright, or we want Fallon Sherrick, and we've got Andrew Gilding. So we've got 4 packs left. We found both of our pinks, so I don't know, I've got a feeling there could be an auto in here, you know. 4 packs left. I've got found both our pinks, found two of our parallels. Let's see. Another base pack. Okay, we've got something. It is another pink. Okay. So we've got 3 pinks in this pack. Vincent van der Voort. So there's not going to be an auto in here. One of these should be our final parallel. We've got a base pack. Oh, if this is a base pack now, I think it's just time to give up. There's got to be something good in here. And it is just a base pack. That is the worst box I've ever seen. That is without doubt the worst box I've ever seen. A Johnny Clayton 180 and a John Part 180 and 3 pinks of what could be the same person. That is the worst box I've ever seen. Well, we'll go again next time. We'll keep trying to track down that Gary Anderson World Champ auto.